It's almost Rosh Hashanah, everybody. And this year is very unique. You know, the coronavirus is all around. Many people may not be going to services. Those that will be going to services will be praying for everybody. But it's also a unique year because it falls out on Shabbos. On the first day, we don't hear the shofar. So what message would I like to give over to everybody? The very first thing I want you to know is that Rosh Hashanah is about not only taking God as our King and Him blessing us for a happy and healthy, sweet new year, but it's also about the concept of tshuva. Tshuva means, a lot of people call it repentance. Repentance because I became a bad person. I want to change from being that person. In Judaism, we look at it, no, the word teshuvah really means returning to the ways of who I really should be, the real me. You know, sometimes we get angry at people and all of a sudden we say to them crazy things. We go like this, oh, how could you do that to me? You're stabbing me in my heart. And you give them a terrible guilt trip. Then all of a sudden a whole fight comes. But is that really the you? Aren't you a lot more calmer? Why did that outbreak come? So the truth of the matter is, when things like that happen, you have to look into yourself and say, how did I go out of my norm and start saying hurtful things? That's tshuva, returning to the real you. There's no reason for us to be upset and angry. We were born happy. We were born stress-free. And Rosh Hashanah is Hayoim Haratz Olam. Today's the birthday of the world. Today's the birthday of man. This is the real you. So the reality is, we all have to go and look at ourselves. Why are we acting the way we're acting if we don't like what we're doing? You have it in you. We all have it in us. To look at ourselves and say, I don't like that. And we can become better people. Oh, we sure can. That's tshuva. Returning to the real you. And as Jews, the real Jew is somebody who likes doing mitzvah. So ask yourself, what can I do this year to go back to the real me, to the real Jew in me, to do mitzvah? Oh, I know many of us are secular, it's foreign to us, but it's the real you, it's the real me. We all have to do tshuva. We all have to return to our essence. I want to bring up something about the coronavirus that we're in. How do we look at Rosh Hashanah that way? So I want to talk about something that we read in the Torah. Tomorrow we read in the Torah how Ishmael, on Rosh Hashanah we read how Ishmael was thrown out of the house of Abraham. And there he was because he was fighting with his son Isaac and wanted to kill him. So all of a sudden it's very, very hot out there. And he cries out to God. And he says, God, I'm thirsty. I'm going to die. So all of a sudden, God makes a miracle and opens up their eyes that they're able to go and see a place of water. The angels are screaming in heaven to God. Why? Why are you giving Ishmael water? Why? He was just threatening the only other Jew in the world besides Abraham and Sarah and Rebecca. I mean, after Abraham and Sarah, Isaac. Why would you help him? Plus, in the future, the children of Ishmael are not going to be so nice to your children. Why are you helping him with water now? So the Medrash says that God answered the angels and said, shh. The past is in the past. The future they can change. But right now, he's sincerely calling out to me. And when anybody calls to me sincerely, I will answer them. So my dear friends, none of us could be like Ishmael. And we all have a past. And we all have a future that we could change. But this Rosh Hashanah now, even in this crazy COVID, some of us could go to services, some cannot. It makes no difference. How are you going to go and talk to God over the next couple of days? Each and every one of us, remember, it's not just He's our King, but He's Avinu, our Father. Avinu Malkeinu, our Tati and our King. That's right. The judge for the next new year is your Father. You got it in. It's in the now. Talk to God to take care of you, your family with good health, to get rid of this world pandemic, and that this world should come to a world of peace. How beautiful it is that we can thank God right now that two of sworn enemies of Israel has made peace with them. May many more continue. 5781 can't be as bad as 5780. So you know it's going to be great. Be in the moment. Ask God for a great one for you, for your family, and the whole world. God bless you all. Shana Tovah. And I wish all the best for you and your children. Have a good Yom Tov.